Welcome to the world, according to Rich. This vlog is going to include constant motion, constant cutting, random content that has nothing to do with the main subject of what I'm talking about. This is my flashlight, part of my earthquake preparedness plan, which we think about a lot here in Los Angeles. It's going to include everything I can possibly do to keep your interest, because you never know what I'm going to do next. It could be just crazy. Annotations. I want to bring you in, those of you with short attention spans. Here I am. I'm here for you. Switching to a low angle for dramatic emphasis, I'm going to tell you about something that's not quite that dramatic at all. I'm actually going to tell you about the action figures that are sitting on my desk. First, there's Ron Weasley. If you remember your Harry Potter, he's the dorky guy. Now, I like dorky characters, and this is the only one I could find in an action figure, so he sits on my desk and reminds me of characters that I like. This is the second action figure that I have on my desk. It's Charles Dickens. Yes, Charles Dickens, the writer of such classics as Oliver Twist, which I've always said he's my favorite writer, but the reality is that 19th century writing is a little bit difficult for us 21st century ears to kind of be patient enough to listen to. Ours was the marsh country, drawn by the river, within as the river wound 20 miles of the sea. But I still love his writing.
My first and most vivid and broad impression of the identity of things seems to me to have been gained on a memorable raw afternoon towards evening.
His social commentary.
And that the small bundle of shivers, growing afraid of it all and beginning to cry, was Pip.
Blah, 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 blah. Especially with all the other earthquakes happening around the world, we're wondering, are we next? Well, I'm ready. I hope you like my vlog. I know I really didn't talk about much, but I try to keep it moving every single second, and I tried to keep your interest. I did everything I could. I hope it was good enough for you, because it's all about you. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.